Hello, my love. Good morning to you. I hope that you are in a state of calm, and I hope that you can taste the air around you, and I hope that it tastes well. Thinking about you as always, and I was thinking also about the idea of, for lack of a better phrase, of turning it on yourself. And this is something that I tried to use to gain a sense of perspective and self-reflection. But the idea is that we are often making judgments of others and thinking, or at least I should say myself, I found myself making judgments of others and thinking if certain actions had been taken or if they'd done this or that, things could have been different. And for them, usually this is in something that they're expressing some discontent with, but it's very easy to fall into that pattern of judging others, and I don't mean with a capital J, but just like, oh, if you'd gotten up earlier, you would have been to that place on time, or if you hadn't, done X, then Y would not have occurred. But the principle of turning it on yourself is to take those judgments and winnow them down to their essence and then ask them, where am I doing that in my own life? To go, oh, this person is not, either disciplined enough, or it does not see the forest for the trees, or is missing the issue. And then to go, well, wait a second, hold on. Where am I doing that in my own life? It's so easy to do that to others. It's much harder to do it for ourselves, and much wiser to do it for ourselves instead of wasting it on others, so to speak. Advice is not wasted on others. Well, arguably it usually is, but the idea of turning it on yourself will build empathy, and most importantly, will allow you to see where in your life maybe you are going awry. One example of this is, or corollary to this, is sort of the idea of walking in someone else's shoes. And my mother was ill for much of her life, as you know, and there was a point where there were two tests that she could take to monitor her condition. And one of those tests tended to say that things were not going well, and another one of those tests tended to say that things were going okay. And she would refuse to sort of see that the one that said things aren't going well might actually have some validity to it. And because she only put her emphasis for a period of time on the test that said things were going well, she did not take actions that in my mind she could have to help improve her health. It's very easy to sit back and make these sort of judgments. And then I got to the point where I thought, well, wait, where am I doing this in my own life? Where am I turning a blind eye to the information I do not want to hear? And then the better question is, why am I doing that? What purpose is it serving? And for my mother, I think it served myriad purposes, and life is at times complicated, and I can understand why she took the actions that she did. It's easy for me to think things would have been slightly different had she taken other actions, but that's a bit of hubris to think that I am so knowledgeable or would have been so knowledgeable. So that's the bottom line, is to turn it on yourself when we get into these states where we are too quickly judging others or judging others at all, and asking, where am I doing that in my own life? To gain some humility and to gain some possibly course correction. So just some food for thought as you go about your day. I hope you have a wonderful morning. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I love you.